Yes, welcome back. Oh. Ah. Hmm. 6.3. Okay, I was doing the last question. Yeah, and I'm just gonna look at the answer. I was understanding it. What's going on here? There's kind of a catch that I don't know. So if I look at the answer, ma. Hi. Oh, mama. Okay. I'll be back. I need to. Jatin, stop. Today I clickbaited you. What's up, guys? Okay, let's quickly finish this question and then we'll start our new sections. 11.1, 2, 3, and then 8. It's almost over. Callbacks. We need to learn. Yeah, here's the answer. Yeah, yesterday I spent around an hour. Couldn't do this question. Couldn't solve it. So today we will just look at the answer. You know what? Let's create a new qq.js. Hi. What happened? Bro, thumbnail में तो आपने सूट पहना हुआ था. Magic. That's called magic. उतार दिया मैंने. That was a clickbait. Clickbait though. Hi. Let's examine what exactly happens. First let's read the question. Forgot. The following code creates an array of shooters. Creates an array of shooters and then let a and like that. The shooters and function we have create a shooter function. Alert a, that should show its number, and shooters dot push or shooters and add it to the array. It will only show it, and then +1 plus I plus plus army make army. Every function is meant to output its number, but something is wrong. Bro, which browser you use? It's Chrome. It's Chrome. मैंने आज Edge पर move करा है. नहीं am. I use Chrome when I do this dev and kind of stuff. Cause of this console and all that. Because of these dev tools, and then usually I use Edge. Okay, let's examine what exactly happens inside make army, and the solution will become obvious. It creates an empty array, shooters, fills it with functions via shooters.push.function. Dot functions का yeah. Not functions. It fills it with functions via shooters.push function in the loop. Every time, every element is a function, so the resulting array looks like this. Yep, it will look like that. Like that. The array is returned from the function. Which is better? I don't know, man. I have like on all the other browsers I have my things, so I use them for different purposes. They are just browsers. No, they're like nothing is better, you know. मेरा main work only student coding, Telegram, chatting, a little bit gaming. Chrome is 100% more usable, but Edge provides you more features. Users memory. Yes, so the array is returned from the function. Array is returned from the function. Okay, yeah, it's returned from the function, and then we make a call over here, and then like that. Now why do all such functions show the same value 10? Yeah. 10 instead of 0 1 2 3 like that. That yo ne. Oh yeah, why? अरे मुझे साउंड नहीं आ रहा है साहब, प्लीज़ एक बार बता दो which is better. Just use what you like, man. Nothing is better. No browser is better. Every browser have their own features, and yeah, just use whatever you like. Then later the call to mention any member army5, and that will get the element army5 from the array, which is a function, and calls it. Now why do all such functions show the same value 10? That's because there is no local variable I inside shooters. Inside shooter functions, when such a function is called, it takes I from its outer lexical environment. From outer lexical. Oh yeah, here. Reactor. Oh, so when this thing will be over, it'll become 10. Oh, because like this function's lexical environment doesn't have its own I variable. That's why it will go outside. It will ask for the I variable from the outer lexical environment, but like by that time this thing will be over, and this I will become 10, so that's why it's 10. So oh make army like that. Okay, yeah, I'm just copying, but that's fine, cause yesterday I did a lot of it, so it's fine this you. I get it now. That's I10. Let's shoot the function, create a function, and then we'll just console it. Shooters, and then we'll just push the shooter high, and then we just update the I, and as a whole to the function we return the array. Let arrays mate kudasai. Nanda kore. Okay, okay, which is not like that. 0, it's gonna show 10. It will show 10. Now that we need to change. That's 1 2 3, and this needs to change. Hi. Like this thing doesn't have it, so what we can do is like we can store this thing inside a new variable. Let's call I2. And the I. So yeah, we'll have that, and then we'll use I2 instead of that, and then Nandore. What's that, bruh? I didn't start anything. Let's copy and let's paste. Hi, it is solved. Okay. Before, it has to ask for the I variable from the outer lexical environment, which has the I value, but like it can only do that after the like this will be over. So this value will be updated by that time. So it'll be 10, not I. Yeah, a 0, like 1, 2, 3, like that. So we have to store it inside this what you call this thing, lube. So if we do look at the source, if we look at the source function make army, let I is equal to 0, and then let's shoot the function, and should show its number. Add function to the array. Add function to the array. We can see that all shooter functions are created in the lexical environment of make army. Yep. We can see that all shooter functions are created in the lexical environment of make army. Shooter functions. But when army 5 is called, make army has already finished its job. Yeah, that's what I was saying. So like but when army 5 is called, make army has already finished its job, and the final value of I is 10 while stops at I10. Yeah, like while stops at I10. And as the result, all shooter functions get the same value from the outer lexical environment, and that is the last value I is equal to 10. Is equal to 10. All the functions. Okay. Like that, yeah. Like that. Shooters and all that. Here, let ji declares an iteration lookup variable j and copies I into it. Primitives are copied by value, so we actually get an independent copy of I belonging to the current loop iteration. The shooters work correctly. The shooters work correctly because the value of I now lives a little bit closer. The shooters work correctly because the value of I now lives a little bit closer. Not in army, not in a make army lexical environment, but in the lexical environment that corresponds to the current loop iteration. Yeah, the shooters work correctly because the value I now lives a little bit closer. Got it? Not in make army lexical environment, but in the lexical environment that corresponds to the current loop iteration. While iteration, and then j is like that. J is being updated to 0, 1, 2, 3, and this is the make army lexical environment. Such a problem could also be avoided if We used for in the beginning like this. Shut this off. Using for loop instead of while and function make army let shooters like that, and then for loop let I is equal to 0 and till I like that, and chatto matte a shooter and the function that this is nothing. Indian Army mentioned. Where do you see that? I only, and yeah, that's it. And what's that? Shooters dot push shooter gonna yeah, it's gonna return as a make army. Wait, when I see that function, it's like that, and then let, what did it name? Army. Like that, and आर्मी रख के मेरे साथ एक मैच चेस खेलो. नो army. You know, this is an array. This gives an array. Array of 10 elements. So we can use that, and like 1, 2, 3, anything, and then it stores functions. So that's why if we use that, then it's gonna do that. That shows 2 because we have a console. Yeah. Yes, my vector nahi hota kya? What the hell is that? I have no idea what a vector is. Hi, do da yo ne. Do is 2. Hi, 1, 2, 3, like that. Yeah. Yeah, the question tells us that don't be a smart ass and just use a for function for loop. but that's essentially the same because for on each iteration generates a new lexical environment. For essentially the same. For on each iteration generates a new lexical environment with its own variable I. So shooter generates in every iteration reference. So shooter generated in every iteration references its own I from the very iteration. Like that's. So yeah, 4 has its own I. So that's fine, it's fine. Yeah, now as you have put so much effort into reading this and the final recipe is so simple, just use 4. You may wonder, why is it worth that? Well, if you could easily answer the question, you wouldn't read the solution. So hopefully this task must have helped you to understand things a bit better. Besides, there are indeed cases when one prefers while to 4 and other scenarios where such problems are real. So yeah, as I said, just use for loop. JS में वेरिएबल को भी डिफाइन नहीं करना पड़ता. क्यों नहीं करना पड़ता? करते ही हैं यार वेरिएबल को डिफाइन तो. हाँ, ज़रूरत नहीं है, मतलब it's optional but not recommended. Hi, let's do the real thing now. We will study callbacks. Let me cross it out. Shapsa 11.1 callbacks. Hi, promise is incorrect. Okay, let me push my garbage codes to GitHub. भाई मम्मी की तबीयत कैसी है? What? Why do you ask that? ठीक है. index.html and then introducing callbacks. Intro callbacks. Callbacks. Baxter. Dexter. मेरे नमस्ते बोल देना उनको. जूते नहीं खाने तुझे. Introducing कौन है कौन तू भाई? Who are you? Who are you? Child. H1. What's it like that? Okay. Script and then src intro to callbacks. I don't know who I am. Who am I? There is no answer to that. It's just I am. मैं तो नहीं बोल रहा भाई. बच्चों की हर चीज़ थोड़ी ना मानी जाती है. We use browser methods in examples here. to demonstrate the use of callbacks, promises, and other abstract concepts. Other abstract concepts. Okay, yeah. To demonstrate the use of callbacks, promises, and other abstract concepts, we'll be using some browser methods, especially loading scripts and performing simple document manipulations. If you are not familiar with these methods and their users in the example is confusing, you may want to read a few chapters from the next part of the tutorial. Although I will try to make things clear anyway, there won't be anything really complex browser-wise. Many functions are provided by JavaScript host environments that allow you to schedule asynchronous actions. In other words, actions that we initiate now, but they finish later. Many functions are provided by JavaScript host environments that allow you to many functions are provided by JavaScript host environments that allow you to schedule asynchronous actions. In other words, actions that we initiate now, but they finish later. For instance, one function such is the set timeout function. There are other real world examples of asynchronous actions. Loading scripts and modules. We'll cover them in later chapters. Take a look at the function load script src that loads a script with the given src. That's src, that's the script document.create element scripto. Script.src src document.create element script.src and src and document.had it's appended over here, I guess. Yeah, like here. Yeah, of course, man. Head.append script like that. Okay, so let's go. Copy paste game. We start. Create a script tag and append it to the page. I will write that too. Create a script. To the page. This causes the script with given src to start loading and run when complete. This causes the script with given src to start loading and run when bro lives inside railway station. How do you know? You can hear the background noise. Well, like create element script this you, and then we have that script. Oh, look at this. script.src like that, and then src. Is it different? Okay. Source is a source. We are appending it to the head, and that's the script. I know, I don't care about the source. We'll see that over here. Where do you see that? Memory, application, source. Oh, I need to call it. Source is just source, okay. Is that how it works? It inserts into the document a new. Buddha. Does this have to be like that? Like that, right? It's that, like that. So yeah, I mean, that's fine. Introduce. I forgot. आप बिहारी हो क्या? Why do you ask? Okay. Wait a minute. It inserts into the document a new dynamic created tag like that, and with the given src, the browser automatically starts loading and executes when complete. We can use this function like this, like that, and okay, let's see. Okay, now I don't see that. I don't see it. I haven't used the DOM in months, so I forgot. Load and execute the script at the given path. I don't have a mba. I don't have that, so. Oh fuck. मुझे पता है आप यूपी से हो. मुबारक मुबारक हो. सब पता है तुझे मेरे बारे में. It inserts into the document a new dynamically created tag, script src. Script. Cheers. The browser automatically starts loading it and executes when complete. We can use this function be like this, load and execute the script at the given path. The script is executed asynchronously. Bro, I get so nervous when I can't do simple ek match. Just please, bro. I'm just 500 aloo. Yo, I don't care about chess. Fuck chess. I get so nervous when I cannot do simple things. Wait a minute. How do you do that? Modifying document and a document. What is that? Get element. What is that? How do you add a script? Fringe in hell. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. See that? Somebody please help. I'm a noob. Where's the script? Append dot little last like that. Oh. Oh no. HTML like that. Body dot insert like that. 10 मिनट में कितने मार्क्स आए थे मेरे तुझे क्यों बताऊं 78 78%. It's the first one. I don't like that. Mummy. Create a list string. DOM. Oh, you know what? Fuck it. Wasting my time for this stupid stuff. Yeah, I'm dumb, but yeah, it's fine. मुझे 85 लाना है नहीं तो माँ बाप नॉन स्कूलिंग नहीं करेंगे बाय बाय नहीं बाय look at the code again अब fucking hell How are you this dumb? Damn. Wait a minute. Everything is slow today. Forget, man. It inserts into the document. It inserts into the document a new dynamically created tag script src with given src source. The browser automatically starts loading it and executes when completed. When complete, we can use this function like this: load like that, load script. Like this, load script, and that the script executed asynchronously as it starts loading now, but runs later when the function has already finished. If there's any code below loading code like that, it doesn't wait until the script is executed asynchronously as it starts loading now, but runs later when the function has already finished. If there's any code below loading script, load script, it doesn't wait until the script loading finishes. So let's say we need to use the new script as soon as it loads. It declares new functions and we want to run them. It declares new functions and we want to run them. Let's say we need to use the new script as soon as it loads. It declares new functions and we want to run them. But if we do that immediately after the load script call, that wouldn't work. So no such function. The script has a function, new function. Let's say we need to use the new script as soon as it loads. Let's say we need to use the new script as soon as it loads. It declares new functions and we want to run them. Let's say, why are you wearing suit this long? Also, long time no see you here. Why am I wearing suit? मजा आ गया था ऐसे ही पहन लिया मैंने. What's up? Hey Sashiburi. Let's say we need to use the new script. Let's say we need to use the let's say we need to use the new script as soon as it loads. It declares new functions. And we want to run them. But if we do that immediately after the load script call, that wouldn't work. Load script, the script has function, new functions. Function. What do you mean? Wait a minute, I think I'll get the answer. I don't know what's going on. Naturally, the browser probably didn't have to wait to load the script. What script? Naturally, the browser probably didn't have time to load the script. As of now, the load script function doesn't provide a way to track the load completion. The script loads and eventually runs. That's all. But if we'd like to continue, we'd like to know when it happens to use new functions and variables from that script. I have no idea what's going on. Let's add a callback function as a second argument to load script that should execute when the script loads. Oh fucking hell. This is not working. Valid crash out. What do you mean? Callback and callback. Wait a minute, I'm gonna start again. Many functions are provided by JavaScript host environments that allow you to schedule asynchronous actions. Okay. Cool down. Many functions are provided by JavaScript host environments that allow you to schedule asynchronous actions. In other words, actions that we initiate now but they finish later. For instance, one such function is set timeout. Okay, again. Many functions are provided by JavaScript host environment that allow you to schedule asynchronous actions. In other words, actions that we initiate now, but they finish later. For instance, one such function is set timeout function. There are other real-world examples of asynchronous actions. Example, loading scripts and modules. There are other real-world examples of asynchronous actions, loading scripts and modules. We'll cover them later in the chapter. Take a look at the function loading script, load script src that loads a script with a given src. Hi, okay. Like that, okay. It inserts into the document a new dynamically created tag, script src with the given src. It inserts into the document a new dynamically created tag with the given src. The browser automatically starts loading it and executes when complete. We can use this function like this. Like how? Like this. Load and execute the script at the given path. So that's that. Should I fucking go like that? I don't see anything over here. What's wrong with this thing now? तेरी बहन की तेरी. Okay, चलो. Append. What's this? Fail to load the server response. Oh my god. What's wrong with it? Fail to load resource the server response with status. Oh my god. I don't know, man. I'm just gonna read it. It inserts into the document a new dynamically created tag script src with the given src source. The browser automatically starts loading it and executes when complete. Starts loading it and executes when okay. We can use this function like this. Load script, my script, like that. The script is executed asynchronously as it starts loading now but runs later when the function has already finished. What do you mean by function has already finished? I'll do something like this. Anything, man. Arya. The script is executed asynchronously as it starts loading now but runs later when the function has already finished. Fucking hell. I'm already tired. What am I learning? If there is any code below load script, it doesn't wait until the script loads. It doesn't. If there is any code below load, it doesn't wait until the script loading finishes. Let's say we need to use the new script as soon as it loads. Let's say we need to use the new script as soon as it loads. It declares new functions and we want to run them. It declares new functions and we want to run them. But if we do that immediately after the load script call, that wouldn't work. But let's say we need to use the new script as soon as it loads. It declares new functions and we want to run them. But if we do that immediately after the load script call, that wouldn't work. But if we do that immediately after the load script call, that wouldn't work. No such functions. The script has a functional. There should be some script, right? What do you mean by script? Isn't that script appends? We are spending over here. This is pending. La 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 la. मैं इसको बाहर निकाल देता हूँ. मैं इसको ये कर देता हूँ ना. ओके मामा छोटा मत कर भाई मुझे नहीं पता क्या हो रहा है इधर. Naturally the browser probably didn't have time. Now what's wrong with this? What am I doing? What is this? Added, aborted. Yeah, जो तो होता है. वह पेट दुख रहा है मेरा तो. ChatGPT तेरी माँ की इतना स्लो. Ah! I'm gonna break something today. एक पता नहीं शाना ही है, एक दूसरा को पता नहीं क्या ही हो रहा है. शाने लोग हो रहे हैं भाई इधर. Please. What should I do then? Stop laughing. I have no idea. Step by step. Let's load and run the script. Something's gonna happen today. Creates a tag, sets the file load. insert it into the page. Browser visually starts downloading and executing, so you go into dynamically adding. It does load in the big missing part. I don't know what I'm learning today. Am I dumb? Am I dumb? Bro. Why does the thing not work? सबकी माँ की तुम सबकी माँ की you know what, I'm gonna hide my face. It's embarrassing. Okay. Let me calm down. Okay, I'm gonna restart the thing. Okay. Many functions are provided by JavaScript host environments that allow you to schedule asynchronous actions. In other words, actions that we initiate now, but they finish later. For instance, one such function is the setTimeout function. There are other real-world examples of synchronous actions. Loading scripts and modules will cover them in the later chapters. Take a look at the function load script src that loads a script with the given src. Take a look at the function load script src that loads a script with the given src. Function load script creates a script tag and appends it to the page. This causes the script with the given src to start and run when complete. This causes the script with given src to start loading, and when complete, that document.append sorry भाई कुछ तो हो जा भाई कुछ तो हो जा भाई, कुछ तो हो जा भाई, भाई भैया 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 मरा दो, भैया भैया मरा दो, भैया गए तेल लेने। भैया का हो गया है भाई, भैया हो गया है भैया, भैया। ओ यहाँ पे देखते हैं ना यार, मैं क्या है यार, क्या ही है भाई। ओ यहाँ पे नहीं हो रहा है, अरे कुछ तो हो जा भाई। सिर में कहाँ है? मुझे तो कुछ नहीं दिख रहा इधर। अरे यार एक मैं छोटी सी चीज नहीं आती तुझे, कौन है बे तू? Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Ah, mati. Naksa yaroaksa. अरे भाई खाया है क्या आज कुछ? नहीं आज कुछ खाया है क्या? Ah, it's here. Aksa. It's already here. Where were you looking? Like, who looks? Yeah, you don't even know what to look for. Why are you so fucking dumb? Fucking, I'm gonna slap myself. Fuck off. Fucking ass. I'm gonna go outside, man. problem. Come on. I'm tired, man. Why am I so dumb? That's why I'm tired. God damn you. God damn you. I'll be back. I will eat in peace. I'm tired. Bye bye.